Hello?
Hi, is this Jimmy?
Yes, this is Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. This is Marie with AMT Media. You must have dropped off a resume recently.
Yes.
Well, we would love a chance to sit down with you and talk. And we actually have some applicants coming in today. Would you be available at 11?
Today? Sure.
Okay, well, we'll see you then.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Why didn't I just see if they could do it tomorrow?
So when a circumstance comes up, you'll notice that people handle it differently. Some people act like a chicken with their head cut off. They're all nervous and scared. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? And become so nervous and kind of lose their cool, so to speak. Other people rise up and become inspired and become more proactive, more resourceful. And for those of you who had parents, my mother would say to me from time to time, to my brothers, if you don't stop crying, or whatever the case may be, I'll give you something to cry about.
Hi, you must be Jimmy. Thanks for coming in at such short notice. We had a cancellation and I was trying to fill. I don't know what I was thinking.
No trouble at all?
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming in and your interest, and we just wanted to have you come in so we could learn a bit more about you. So I see here that you were at Cyber Solutions, working in design. What can you tell me about that experience?
Where do I start?
Well, what have you been creating?
Here is an employer of labor who adopts crooked measures to avoid paying the regulation wage and, in the hope of making larger profits, reduces the wages of his workpeople. Such a man is altogether unfitted for prosperity. When he finds himself bankrupt, both as in regards to reputation and his riches, he blames circumstances, not knowing that he is the sole author of his condition.
Whoa, hey. Are you cutting out anything today?
Yeah, they owe me a few hours, but, Mr. Baines is never hearing this.
Oh, we have that project to do at the end of the day, man. We gotta get this thing done.
His suffering and his happiness are evolved from within. As he thinks, so he is. As he continues to think, so he remains.
See ya. Okay. See ya.
A man sooner or later discovers that he is the master gardener of his soul, the director of his life.
Many people have stubborn, reoccurring problems in their life. And when they finally dissect it and they get to the root belief, the root thought behind that circumstance, and they release it, those circumstances leave. You then go on to a smoother life. There may be some other challenge, but you do the same thing. You find a belief behind it, you find the thought behind it, you release it, you change it, you affirm whatever is new, and then you get a new reality, you get a new life experience.
Love yourself, no matter what pathway brought you to this point. Give yourself permission to realize that you could have come no other way. And everything you did or thought or said in the past, you did because that's the best you knew at the time. Forgive yourself. Set a new intention to be that light of the world that you really are. Let yourself love and be loved.
Alan believed that there was a very thin tissue separating mental experience from spiritual experience, and that in moments of deep reflection and meditation and sensitivity, the ordinary individual could come to experience God, could know the splendor of creation and observe life from some sort of higher vantage point. People who have never heard of concepts of mental healing could nonetheless read James Allen and say, yes, I've always felt that. I've always harbored that hope. I've always harbored that belief. I've always felt that if I aspire to some state of inner refinement, that will be the key to a better outer life. Alan was able to summarize that for people very concisely, very convincingly, with a minimum of religious or dogmatic language. It's a masterpiece, As a Man Thinketh. He wrote many books, but that book, like no other, has endured.
The greatest achievement was at first and for a time a dream.